it's just one of those overloaded words that means different things to different people. So I'm not even sure we're communicating the same language. But what is happiness? What is happiness? I think it's just basically being okay with where you are. Not wanting things to be different than the way they are, not having the sense that anything is missing in this moment. Ironically, I think most people, if you were to ask them when they were happiest for a sustained period of time, not for a brief moment, because pleasure can override happiness and create kind of this illusion of happiness. But if you ask people when they were happy for a sustained period of time, they were probably doing some variation of nothing. But then you get bored. What is happiness?
What is it? What is it?
What is happiness?
What is it?
If you just sit around all the time, you get bored. So you want adventure, you want surprise. Like there's the funny thought experiment of the bliss machine. Suppose I could drill a hole in your head and put an electrode in, put a wire in there, and I can stimulate just the right part of your brain, and I can put you in bliss. You'll just be in bliss. Would you want that? Most people will say, well, I don't want that. I want meaning. I don't want just bliss, I want meaning. You're like, okay, well, I'll put an electrode in there and I'll give you meaning. How about that? If you kind of run this thought experiment long enough, I think most people realize actually what I want is I want surprise. I want the world to surprise me, and I want to wrestle with it in ways that are somewhat predictable but somewhat not. Kind of end up back where you started. What is happiness?
What is it? What is it?
What is happiness?
What is it?
For some people, pure happiness is the ultimate goal. They want to just be blissfully happy wherever they are, whenever they are. But I think other people, most people would say, well, I'm here in this world, I'm here in this life, I don't understand it or why, but I want to be engaged. I want to be surprised. I want to do things.